Alright, guys. You guys are getting a double upload. I'm gonna, call it a double upload. Day after day. So, this should be going up on Thursday? Thursday. Yeah, so you guys are getting a double upload. With that, I want you guys to be happy, because I don't normally do this, and I don't normally have the time. So, I mean, alright. So, I guess so basically, what happened last time was, we'll go back and watch the episode. We decided to go bake with Natsuki in preparation for the festival. So, that's what we're gonna be doing, hopefully, this episode. I don't know. But, yeah. So, I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little longer. I barely got to do any readings, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things, and I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't have even have a way to contact me. Oh, yeah, you're right. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? It gives me your number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday, and I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would go to your house. Yeah, right. Okay, like I could ever have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. So I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yep. I'm going to show you why I love baking so much, and you'd better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you just say you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was just looking forward to this. Really? Well, kinda. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. This is the part where, I stopped recording the one time because my mic was off. So, yeah, I fixed that. So, we recorded the episode again, and everything was Gucci. Or why did I say Gucci? But, yeah. Natsuki's going to be coming over to my house on Sunday. Anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I'm going to be pretty used to handling her at this point. Don't say it like that! There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Once again. Shh. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. And that I have the chance to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to make my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. It's been increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She's also really complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Putting the Natsuki aside, I've never heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. So, between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she's might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a bit of a habit to simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Liam. I sit down in her room. She forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognized the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you ever come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I'd end up cleaning up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? She already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. Okay, yep. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. She stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is suddenly uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, so when something's wrong, you can't hide from me. I know you too well, so... She smiles, shaking her head. It's no good, Liam. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, and if I didn't make that stupid mistake, what? Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab her by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you even listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. She gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Liam, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. It's always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I have had really bad depression my whole life. Ah, that stinks. I was right. Ah, that stinks. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. No, that's why I just want to make everyone happy and without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. But if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's so much that I can only do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But also it feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand that. I don't understand your feelings at all. But I don't need to. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped us is if everything could have always been like it was. But I was selfish, and I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in such a way that I couldn't understand, and now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I grab her against his shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. I give her a hug. Liam, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. And if I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Liam, She isn't hugging me back. Despite her arms being wrapped, arms being wrapped around her, her arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Liam, I barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything, and it's all really scary, and I don't understand any of my feelings, Liam. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm, and it's really scary, too. She lets me go, and as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like to wait for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. She wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I would really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house, so at the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. She shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Wow, that actually kind of drew a tear to my eye. That's kind of funny. I say goodbye and exit her house. On the way home, I feel myself still feeling a little uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over, too. And I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I knew it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Okay, so now they're all wearing casual clothes as opposed to uniforms. Sup? Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform really threw me off. Jeez, don't make it so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. She's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't come all this way just to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. She asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. I'm glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. As far as I can tell, we're already in the kitchen. Well, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality? Come on. Since when do I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Ha ha ha. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. She finally fits me to the chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. You do really hate being small that much? It's not like they hate it. I mean, sometimes I think proving people wrong when they only say that I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also be better than other people. But, geez, never mind. Why you make me say, don't think you can talk to me about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we gonna get started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? It's just a little bit more, that's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... She catches her words and her face turned red. Natsuki, forget it! I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into a body type like yours. How did you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, I'm just getting started. You get all sour when girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness. She smiles deviously. Please spare me. She decides to dish out more insults like that. There's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally, we can pull things out of her bag and get started. Alright, pretty mama. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, she's babysitting all of the movements to make sure that I don't mess up her precious baking. Liam, where'd you put all the Where'd you put all the food coloring? The batter's gonna go in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter. Trying to make each tray a different color. That way, if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Yeah, that's a cute idea. Are we gonna do anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. Not sure what she's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I can separate the batter into smaller bowls, but put it in the smaller bowls, and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just look at it and make everybody else's eyes lighten up. Like the one you made on my first day, right? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if they can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use different food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. Using the electric mixer for the batter, so I just got a huge whisk in a bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It's just taking a little bit longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. She grabs a whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Beat the devil out of it. Bob Ross, version 69. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See? As if to emphasize, she sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! That's it. She grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me pick the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I just push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of her pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble and turn. Gross! You got it on my face! The heck? Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. She instead wipes it off her face before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. She tries to use the other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. We're sword fighting now. Oh, what's this? Ah, stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It was just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know, saying dumb things and get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my... Oh! 1-2 punch. Ah, oh, man, we are idiots. Wow, we are an idiot. Looking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... So surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Liam, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How'd the moon turn to this so quickly? She gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. She rushes over to the oven. Oh, no! Ah, we burnt the cupcakes. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. Did you let a dirty tray in here, dummy? How would you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. The moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Man, we are wow, we are dumb. I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. It smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought some decorating stuff, so I hope you get creative. Here's a scoop the icing into these bags. Hands me some plastic bags. I have nozzles that'll make this look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? Pick up one of the nozzles with a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes and other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Yeah, I see. That gives me an idea, actually, huh? It's a literature event, right? We could make literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But actually, that's a really cute... Oh, man. Hang on a second. The cord of my headset got caught under my shoe. You know what? This is a good time to say, leave a like, subscribe, or else. So, maybe I'll be getting it from you. What is that supposed to mean? It's not cute. Come on, we're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, her voice trails off. Same with you. That comeback, though. That comeback. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. She picks up a paste and fastens a nozzle into each one of the bags. It's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it beforehand, she quickly moves on, knowing how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, she puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really should save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite. If she were here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping that we could have time for manga, but I have to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, she puts the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then we can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me just the way she listens to you. Yeah. I think back again to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Anyway, Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, she's already ready to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get a little closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. You said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't seem to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if possible, I'd like you to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? She looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Liam, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I have to leave so early today. I really didn't want to, but I mean, I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... She suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, she looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutches the side of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breasts against me. I've felt it for a while now. She suddenly jumps back. What? Sayori! So suddenly she's here. Okay. Hi, Liam. Sayori, just now we weren't... it's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine. Just don't eat my cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, she hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Natsuki likes us! Woohoo! I don't know if that's an accomplishment or what, because I think we made a mistake a couple places, so... She hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. She's crying. What? You made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down her face. It's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling like this? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't do that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your time and sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making me out to be. Sometimes it can that makes me happy. It's something that I would really wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you do not feel any more pain. But she looks away. I put her hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and startled to like you too much. I did this to myself. Liam, I like you so much that I want to die. Don't say that! That's how I feel. And that's enough. I don't want you to hurt anyone. Or hurt yourself. Or hurt... I don't know. I slide my hand down her arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I always said I know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly she nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. No! 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 No, 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 no! Come on! Why? So many choices. Like, I almost started crying a couple times. Come on. Ah! What do I say? What do I say? What did I... Oh. Okay. What do I say? I don't know what to... You know what? Now's a good time to save. You know what? I will say this. I gave you guys a double upload, so I think we're just going to leave it on a cliffhanger there, alright? What do you think, okay? So this is a really powerful episode, I think. Poor Sayori, man. We learned... Wow. I'm glad I did this double upload thing, but... Wow. I have no word, except thanks for watching. This was... I'm starting to realize, like, this game has, like, deeper meaning or something. I don't know. But it's weird. It's cool, but it's weird. So, I mean, yeah. I'm sorry for the poor quality on my videos, guys, but I mean... I hope this makes up for it. Just the whole story and how deep it gets. Anyway, guys, just thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. I'm going to try to do a giveaway at 100 subs, so hopefully we can get there by the end of June. I want to see that happen, so guys, thanks for watching, and Rivals of Ixalan until you die.